RuneScape content creation has evolved a lot since the start. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the evolution of this to show you where we came from to where we are at today. RuneScape content creators have been around since the start of RuneScape, even when it was devious mud, all the way to today with YouTubers and streamers. The community in this game is one of the things that's kept me coming back for so long. Some of the devious mud content is long gone, and very little of it is still around in the Wayback Machine. Fan sites are really the start of content creation for RuneScape and all of its variations. I personally remember using RuneHQ and Zybez all the time for quest guides and skilling guides. Even when old school RuneScape came out, these sites were still up and running. However, they were ultimately replaced by the wiki. There was always some people who thought these sites to be unsafe, especially Zybez, which closed in 2016. The wiki has honestly become very powerful for information on the game. As I mentioned in my last video, as I have started this new Iron Man account, I've found myself on the wiki a lot, looking up shop locations or item spawns really every day. Not to mention the plugins in RuneLite that have been made based on the things that were found on the wiki, like the Optimal Quest Guide, which I've also been using. Needless to say, a lot of the content that was created in the beginning of RuneScape was done through these fan sites and guides that were written and posted on forums like Zybez, RuneHQ, or even the RuneScape forums. The inspiration for me making this video actually comes from the video that I'm showing here that I watched yesterday. But the biggest source of RuneScape content, in my opinion, is YouTube. There are so many RuneScape related videos here and so many different variations of content, from guides to history videos and top 5 videos and really even progression videos. There are also many insane challenges people have completed, whether it's gridlocking yourself somewhere or camping a boss for so many kills or hours and showing the loot that you got from it. The most successful video that I've had on this channel is actually a guide for chinning, which really shows the progression in even myself and how I think this video is bad compared to how I would do it today. YouTube is really just another search engine, and you can really type in anything you want in the game and osrs after it, and chances are somebody's made a video on it. I've even tried making guides that are 3-minute Slayer videos, which some of them have been successful, other ones not so much. But real quick, I have a quick announcement. I am going to start streaming over on Twitch. I have linked my Twitch below, so make sure to give me a follow there. I don't have exact times or a schedule, but I will definitely start streaming over there. So again, make sure to follow so that you see that come through. Also, there's a link to the Discord for this community in the description as well, so make sure to join that. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you see all the content that I put out going forward. In 2007, we started to really see a big surge in content creators on YouTube because of the ability to really get paid from it. But in 2011, that monetization got even better and was really kicked up a notch. But also in 2011 is when Twitch started to become a thing, and many people started to stream their content through Twitch and then put it onto YouTube, which really has brought in a whole new category of progression videos. This ultimately also led where RuneScape content creators could have another way to monetize their videos and really make careers out of playing video games. Some started on RuneScape and moved on to others. Other streamers still play RuneScape to this day. I think this is a really important highlight as well because it allows your audiences to support you directly instead of just having ad revenue, which ad revenue is great, but with ad blockers and other things out there, which have been a big topic lately, it could really have taken away some of that monetization. So this allowed the audience to support their content creators directly. I've even done this. I've been watching Mr. Mammal since he really started streaming. He's one of my favorite content creators, and I find myself watching every video he puts out. I've gone through and even watch playlists that he's had while I'm training agility or doing something that's pretty AFK. Now, in 2007, the guides were just not what we know today. They were a lot of typing on the game, saying, "Hey, YouTube," and just really typing out the guides that you were looking to do. Hell, 13-year-old me made a Barrows guide that luckily I can't find, so I'm really happy about that because it was absolutely awful. As things started to develop, we moved away from the text sort of videos and PowerPoint presentations, and things have just gotten more professional now. Technology has come up a lot. You can buy studio style microphones at a pretty affordable price. And also, people pay editors for their videos, and people like me have bought editing software so that I can learn how to edit more. So, part of the reason I got into content creation is because I enjoy doing those things and I just wanted to get better at them. Some of the most notable videos that I remember from back in the day that I'm not ashamed to admit that I still watch sometimes when I'm just kind of bored are some of the older PKing videos, maybe when Dragon Claws first came out or PvP Worlds came out, and seeing these creators who would just go in and, have highlight clips of PvP and they would post them, just put music behind them. And honestly, I miss that sometimes, which is normally not the best thing, but now we don't really have much of that anymore. So it's more all commentary, but again, that's just my personal opinion and some of the videos that I liked. A good example of a creator kind of giving back to the community would be really Spark Mac, where he came in with the audience that he already had and started making videos that were really just showing clips and highlights from other people, and that really helped them get exposure, and I'm sure helped some of them gain a following just in seeing those clips. And then, you also have highlight channels now that still post out daily videos like Behemoth. So those are really good for the community and the other content creators that are inside of it to help get them some exposure. And this community that we have inside of really all of RuneScape through all of its time is just amazing. I mean, overall, it's been a great community, and the content creation that's come from it is just absolutely great. So I love to keep seeing that happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below who some of your favorite creators were before and who your favorite creators are now. Have a great day and happy scaping.